When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we see, no, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. As long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky we look upon should crumble and fall, and the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now, stand by me, stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me, stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me, stand by me. Hey, how you doing out there, Guitar Heroes? All right, we love Ben E. King from 1961, Stand By Me. Super song, very hard to sing, so we've had to make some modifications. Okay, so we got this little intro, we've got a couple verses, and then we kind of do this little chorus thing. In this case, I'm in standard tuning, but because I can't sing it where Ben is in these in standard, I've had to make some kind of a modification to sing. So if you can sing like Benny King, then beautiful and more power to you. I can't, like probably most normal people. So I've got a couple of choices. One choice is to tune it down a half a step. That didn't work because that still was way too high for me. So then I said, okay, I'm going to drop my voice down a whole octave. So we're going to go from down to that, and then I'm going to work it back up. And in this case, I'm putting the capo on the 3rd fret. Now, the 3rd fret has got nothing magic other than that seemed okay. I think I could have probably moved it up a little bit higher. The higher it goes, the more difficult it is to form your chords because you have less space in the frets. So this is kind of like a personal decision for you. If you want to play it with the original chords using the key of A, which allows you then to play this intro. When you change the key, then the intro kind of makes it much more difficult to play. So in this case, you can give this a try if this is what you like. If not, obviously if you can't even sing that high, if you want to sing lower yet, you can take the capo off and sing the full octave down, or you can start moving the capo up like I did here. So let's we'll just take the capo off just for simplicity purposes. Okay. And one thing I guess to mention is the higher you go up on the neck with the capo, generally speaking, these intros are a little bit easier to play because, again, the frets get a little bit narrower, so it makes it a little bit easier. But let's do it in an open position for now. So as we started here, we open E, and then on the 4th fret, and then 2 hits on the open A. And you notice I'm muting it by bringing my fingers back down. And then letting it ring the 2nd time. And if I was not muting it, it would sound like this. But what we're looking for is. So watch the fingers again. Comes right back down. And so it's muting the big E and the A from ringing out, and then we let it ring on the end. So we're going to do that 2 times. And then I'm going to hit the A again, open, big E on the 4, down to the 2, hit it 2 times, repeat that again. Try it one more time. Hit the open A, 4 on the E, down on the 2nd fret of the big E, 2 times. Do it 2 times. So let's take that part from the top. I mean, right from the, we'll take it, yeah, take it from the top. So we're in this, we're on the 2nd fret here, and now I'm going to hit it open. And then I'm going to hit the D string open. Okay, 3rd down is the D string, open, 4th string, and then back to the beginning again. And that is your intro, and that could be played a couple of times during the song. Okay, so let's move on. The song is in the key of A, and so that's why you have an A chord, and you've got this F sharp minor, which always comes with the key of A. We got a D. In this case, we're going to use an E7, which, remember, an E, pick up the 3rd finger. We got the E7 we're looking for. Not the only version of E7, but that's what we're looking for in this song. Okay, so there you go. A, F sharp, D, E7, and that basically with the F sharp minor, that's what all the chords that we have. So let's go through the first verse. I got we'll check the strumming pattern here. So using a little emphasis and then an up strum there to kind of give it a little reggae feel. I'm not sure there's any acoustic guitar in this song at all. So if you're listening for it, you're not going to hear it. So we're kind of doing the best we can here with trying to emulate the keyboards and the bass line that's going on there. Okay, so we're going to start out with that A right after the intro. When the A night has come in F sharp minor. Now remember what an F sharp minor is in this case. It's an E minor form, and we're going to slide it up to the 2nd fret. And the night is dark and the moon, D is the E minor, E7, sorry. Only light will A, C, and then an E on the end. E, so there's, we're bringing the voice up from an E and A to an E. No, I won't be afraid. No, I, F minor, F sharp minor, won't be afraid. Just as D, as long as you E stand by me. Feel that little reggae and this up strum at the end. Okay, so let's go into the chorus. So we're going to stay on that A. So darling, darling, stand still on the A by me. Oh, and now that F sharp minor, stand by me. Oh, D, stand by me. E, you stand by me. A. And that's basically the whole song. We got another verse that is exactly the same, and then we do the chorus again. And at the end, there's another line that's a little bit different. So let's that comes after an instrumental. So darling, now we're still on the A. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, F sharp minor, same so far. Oh, D, stand by me, stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, F sharp minor, stand by me. Oh, D, oh, stand by me. E, stand by me. A. And you can put some palm muting in there, which I've done, and I try to bring these fingers up once in a while to loosen the pressure. And then it doesn't ring out all the time, so you get just a little bit more of a rhythm feel there. Okay, so there you go, Benny King, 1961, Stand By Me. Great harmony song. This is a song, a singer's song, no question about it. I've heard this many times where we have multiple people doing harmony, and it's fantastic. Beautiful song. If you don't want to mess with the intro, then obviously you can move it down to the chords and use it in the G. And so you could use G, when the night has come, and the E minor. Because remember, we're taking each one of these down one, right? So we got an A. Well, if we're up at the big A, right up here in the big E, well, if we come down 2, that's a G, right? If we're at E minor, I'm F sharp minor, we come down 2, where are we? We got E minor, okay? Then if we had a D, we come down to a C. If we had an E7, we're going to come down to a D7. So you can play those chords if you want. It's obviously easier to sing because you're dropping down another full step there. But the intro isn't going to work for you because it's using open strings. So that's not going to work because you can't go down this way, right? You can only come this way. So, but it's a way to get started, right? And like I said, it's so hard to sing anyway because Ben's singing so high. If you can sing it in G and that helps a little bit, you work on that, and then eventually start working on the intro, and then use the capo in some manner. You know, if you're lucky to have a real high voice, then maybe you can sing it right from the start. Okay, so there you go. Hope you enjoyed the lesson. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.